In here, what's good? What's good, man? RIP to Deebo, first and foremost. Tiny Lister. It's a tough situation, man. Condolences to his family, kids, everything in that nature. That's first and foremost for the night, man. We gotta pay respect and homage to Deebo, man. Probably one of the most, bro. You gotta really think when you think about Deebo, like in the aspect of how Deebo is like, you got to really think, bro. Deebo is known by everybody who is, if you 20 years old or older, you know who Deebo is. No matter where you from, how old you is, what AAHH was good, my guy. RIP Deebo. That's the guy that got killed by the police is who the character was based off of. That was a month ago. Aisha Johnson, appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub for sure. Um, the guy that the character was based off of, he was killed a month ago, or around a month ago. NBB was good. Exactly. Debo became a word. Like, I don't even know if they put Debo in the dictionary. I didn't think about that till the night. When I seen he passed and I started thinking, I was like, Atlanta Since 82 was good. Shout out to ATL. I was thinking like, bro, is Debo a word in the dictionary, bro? Like, man, like Debo is used in the world today, man. We talking about Debo. Tiny, Tommy Lister, aka Tiny. There's just, his name is in the dictionary, bro. Like, I mean, that name can be put in the dictionary. It can be coined as an actual word, like Debo. Like niggas, I think we all done said it, bro. Like we all done said it. Like man, nigga already got deep, man. That nigga got Debo for them hoes, nigga. I'm a Debo that nigga. Like for real. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Condolences to the family. That's all we can really say, dog. Cause of death wasn't stated or known that I saw. He was 62 years old. You know, it's crazy out here, man. It's you just never know. Friday, one of the greatest movies ever made, bro. And he was part of that. Most definitely one of the best actors of all time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for that role, he played one of the best roles of all time. He played one of the best roles for that role. That role is the impact of the Debo role changed the world, bro. Even to the slippers, even to the beach cruiser. That's my bike pump. Yep. Bro, we talking about the character though. We talking about the character. What's up, Tony Snow? What's good, G? The character, the actual character, came from another guy, but the ad libs, they ad libbed those scripts in that movie. Everybody, rest in peace, John Witherspoon. Hold on real quick, y'all. Yo, what's good, man? Shit, I'm on this live right now hollering at the people, man. Yeah, now you good, you good, what's good? Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up. That's love. That's love. I'm on this motherfucker right now on YouTube. For sure. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna tap in with you tomorrow. Bet. Bet, for sure. So Deebo from the Beach Cruiser. The Beach Cruiser. That nigga took control of that. Trillmatic was good, G. Grace Point, Texas for shit show. That's my bike pump. And then, bro, did y'all when you was kids, did you know when he was asking niggas what you got on my 40? I didn't know that he was talking about a 40 ounce. I ain't gonna even lie. When he was just saying, when I first was seeing it as a kid, he was like, man, what you got on my 40? I really didn't even know. Letitia Gibson. As kids, the people that were kids when it came out, like young kids, the whole time, at first I never knew when he was like, nigga, what you got on my 40? I didn't know that nigga was meaning like the 40 ounce. I just was like, what the fuck does he keep asking what you got on my 40? I thought he was trying to get $40. I thought he was trying to get his money to equal $40. Damn, man, nigga played that role so fucking good, dog. Shout out to Tiny Lister, man. Dude had a family. Dude had children. I know he had a daughter for sure. So, Cameron Thompson for shit show. And that's what I said, bro. I think Friday was such an impactful movie and the main characters were loved so much. It's like, we damn near looked at them people like family, bro. We looked at the actors at Friday like family, bro. When you see, probably except for Ice Cube because he was a rapper, he was so big and other shit, but everybody else who was only actors, bro, you looked at them like family. I don't remember how old I was when Friday came out. I was young as fuck though. Elementary type shit. Elementary type shit. Early elementary. But you know, it got replayed for years and years and years, so you went and seen it at the movies and all that other thing and stuff like that. Atlanta since 82. Oh, you was 17? Yeah, I was a baby when that shit came out, man. R.I.P. Deebo for sure. R.I.P. Tiny Lister, yup. Tommy Tiny Lister, man. It's crazy that a nigga that big had the name Tiny. No vaccine for Big Ant, I ain't gonna lie. Anybody in here from LA? I just wanted to see, like, it was crazy. Was LA culture displayed perfectly in that movie? No SG for me, Friday classic. We gotta say RIP, dog. Condolences, man. Condolences. Condolences. Condolences, 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 man. Yeah, man. Deebo, that like I say, the character of Deebo impacted the entire fucking world, bro. Yeah. That shit did raise us, bro. Friday raised a lot of us, dog. Depending on your age, man, Friday raised you. Shit, Friday raised some grown motherfuckers at that time. Yeah, I think Friday dead now, man. They didn't put that in from, they ain't put it out yet. They didn't have no cause of death yet, man. So we don't know. We just sending condolences, man. That's all I wanted to do was pay respect, show love, bro. That shit impacted a nigga life, man. No shit. Nah, it's all over the internet. I think Ice Cube, let me read what Ice Cube said about it. Ice Cube put R.I.P. Tiny Deebo Lister. America's favorite bully was a born entertainer who would pop into character at the drop of a hat, terrifying people on and off camera, followed by a big smile and laugh. Thank you for being a good dude at heart. I miss you already. Yeah, man, that's crazy. And one of my homies actually met that nigga Deebo before, dog. He got a picture with him and everything. Who stayed on Hyde Park in Westward by the car wash or the liquor store? Okay, I'm not. Yeah, we not from LA. How many? I don't know how many people in here from LA. One of the best movies ever for sure. In Australia. Zoey Dollaz is a rapper from Miami. He was shot, I guess, early this morning, late Wednesday night in Miami. You know, he had a few songs. He part of FBG. They say he got shot multiple times. Yeah, I got it in the title. I got it in the title. Nah, he got shot. He's a rapper from Miami. Crazy right now. It's a bad time to be a rapper. Yeah, it's looking real bad. You guys think so many rappers out nowadays, and it increases the chances more and more. More and more, man. It increases the chances. It increases the chances. The more and more rappers out there, the more and more rappers moving out, the more and more chances of people, you know, rappers being in the club, rappers going places and everything like that. And a lot of rappers can make money now. That's another thing. I fuck with battle rap. I'm just not as much as tuned in as I used to be. I fuck with battle rap though. I'm just not as much as tuned in to battle rap as I used to be back in the gap. But I most definitely still fuck with it, still respect it. Fox Hill Mall at the barbershop, hell yeah. Now, people still fuck with battle rap. People most definitely still fuck with battle rap. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe. Nah, I didn't see what Dr. Fauci said about the vaccine. I'm not taking the vaccine. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll pass on that vaccine. Shout out LA. We love LA. We rock with LA. I'll be out there in LA soon. Lord say the same, man. I'm gonna try to get to LA before February over for sure. Probably earlier than that. We'll see how things look. Probably February or something. Gotta hit LA. LA is mandatory. I want to ask y'all a serious question without dropping names. I don't know how many of my supporters are in here. Or people who really just, I mean, everybody in here you supporting, and I appreciate it most definitely, my nigga. I'll never be that nigga to say he don't appreciate supporters. I just want to ask y'all a thing about life, right? So like, let's say, 10 years ago, a motherfucker was fake as fuck, rode every wave, lied, manipulated, fake personas and everything, just to like put on the front for the people. Faked about how much money they got, faked about how much of a deep thinker they were, and they acted like they were rich, you know what I'm saying? Just all around did a lot of fake shit and made it look like they was winning in life, and you knew and other people knew that they wasn't winning. And they did it for a long time, real long time. But they was able to build a following off of that shit. Like they always had a following no matter how fake they was. They always had that gift of gab and that little clout, even though some people can see through it and they just don't say nothing. Then you can see through it and you just don't say nothing. But that person eventually finds a way to like really get some shit going to where it kind of look like they winning. They possibly making some money now. Do you forget about how fake that person was for all those years, or do you just say, okay, yeah, bro, you successful, but you still a fake ass nigga? Well, know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's still on the fake shit, but it seems like people do evolve. That's true. People do evolve. Yeah. Big Wayne, what's good, G? You know, I don't hold nothing against nobody, bro. That's one thing about me, nigga. I don't dog nobody out. And if you successful, I congratulate you on being successful. But it's just hard for me to look at a nigga who I knew was faking for like 10 years and be like, you a real nigga. You should stay over there where the Friday movie was shot at. I'm not gonna say who, it's just a person. I ain't gonna say who. I will never name drop on some shit like that. I will never do that. I was just asking the scenario. It's a lot of people who like that though. But this gonna be a short live tonight. We ain't gonna go crazy tonight, man. Got a lot of interviews. I'm gonna drop like 2 interviews tomorrow. I had to redo the Yaya Flawless one on part 2 because I accidentally put up the wrong fucking video and didn't even realize it. I was moving too fast. And then, yeah, I'm on here early, man. I've been trying to get on here early so I could, oh, I said, yeah, I ain't gonna stay on here late tonight, but I'm on live early because I just want to do a different time, man. I be wanting to wake up earlier, get most shit done. When I be staying up on this bitch till 3 and 4 in the morning, I don't be going to sleep till 5 and 6. I'm well. Appreciate it, Blake Jade. A lot of people did die in 2020. Nah, that nigga was most definitely faking. And when I say faking, not just faking in the ass sex or flexing like he had money. I'm saying like went through different character phases. Like 1 minute niggas be religious, next minute niggas be bloods, next minute niggas be pastors, and then the next minute motivational speakers, next minute humble and so wholesome, positive people, one moment married and all this other shit. It's like weird. It's weird. Yeah, and I know I'm not the only person that sees this person and thinks like that. And I'm not trying to, everybody's flawed. I'm flawed. I'm a flawed nigga. I got a lot of flaws that I have to work on in my personality too, man. But it's just when I look at that shit, I be like, man, that shit weird as fuck. And it'd be hard for me to like let those type of people in with me. It's like, I'll speak to you and shit. Ain't no beef or nothing, but it's like, it's just, that's why I say, bro, don't be a fake nigga, bro. Take your time with this shit, bro. Don't treat the grind. Nah, they ain't finna make you take that vaccine, man. Some people do grow different, but I tell you like this, man. Don't be out here faking and shit because motherfuckers will. That shit, once you do that shit, no matter how successful you become, no matter how profitable you become, no matter what you achieve in life, that shit stays on you forever. You're right. We got to get right with God for sure. But shout out to, once again, bro, rest in peace to Deebo, man. That's crazy, bro. 62 years old. The guy they said that did the shooting was arrested. All that other stuff, I don't want to speak on none of that because none of that has been confirmed. I'm seeing pictures and different things. I don't know what's going on with that, so I don't want to even, get into all that. According to reports, they arrested this guy. I don't know him personally. He did rap, or he had a rap video. I'm just seeing that from the blogs. I wasn't aware who he was before that. I don't know for sure if he did it. I mean, I can only go off of they didn't show what led them to it, how they found him, or any of that. They just said he was arrested for it. That's what the news say and everything. So, we don't. They didn't say. They didn't say yet how he passed away. They said they found him unconscious in his home. He was unconscious in his home. That's all we know. Playmaker AC, what's good, G? We just paying respects to Deebo, the legendary Tiny Lister, Zeus. Yep, R.I.P. Deebo, man. One of the most impactful characters ever on the game, man. I'm talking about from the conversation. The character is a whole adjective and a verb. And I don't even know. I wonder if Deebo is like put in somebody's vocabulary. It's like, yep, Pops and Deebo gone, man. Hey, AC, what you doing, nigga? I'm finna call you real quick. You from LA? I ain't gonna be on here too long tonight. Yeah, that's crazy, man. The Zoey Dollaz situation multiple times. Miami. He hasn't spoken out yet, I don't think. Deebo is a part of worldwide slang. Deebo just ain't part of Houston slang. That's worldwide. Even the name for the house, nigga got the Devos on when the house shoes hit heavy. Oh, he got sick a week ago. Okay. The man just said he overcame COVID. Okay. Tough, man. Tough day. AC. Yo.
What's happening?
What's good, G?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
My nigga AC say he changed up his attitude when he get the fresh cut.
You got to, man.
My nigga AC say when he get that fresh cut, he change up his whole demeanor out here, nigga. Like, I'm thinking about getting my hair cut, man.
Go ahead and cut that shit, man. shit.
For real. For real. I don't know much longer I'm gonna keep this shit, man. Maybe by the end of next year for sure it'll be gone. But nah, dog.
You letting it grow?
I'm trying to. But I do miss getting that fresh ass taper though.
I got to, man. Every week, man. I gotta go to the barbershop.
That haircut is like you know, it's fucking rejuvenating, man. Like that shit bring new life to you.
It do. Hell
yeah. Nah. So, you know, you being from LA, dog, what type of impact would you say that Deebo First and the Friday movie had on the LA streets?
Shit, I would say Deebo is like an influential character, like a fucking Doughboy in Boys in the Hood or a Kane in Menace to Society type shit. Like he one of them.
Yeah.
He up there like on that level.
So was Deebo from LA?
Yeah, he was from out here.
Okay.
He was from out here.
Okay, so that made it even better.
How DJ Pooh wrote the movie from Friday or whatever. They say like the Deebo character is supposed to be like a nigga that was really like that from his hood.
Facts. That guy actually died not too long ago. Ice Cube shouted him out. I think he died last month.
But no, he's a for sure a LA character like we grew up on.
Yeah.
You know, niggas gonna have their slang like you were saying.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna use his name, say little certain shit.
So, dude, where did they shoot that movie at? Where did they shoot Friday at?
They shot that shit on like between Normandy and Western, how they say in the movie. So like South Central, but like over there, like in the Raymond area. So like maybe like 120th or something like that.
Okay.
It's LA though. It's LA.
Yeah. He did say that, well, right here between Normandy and Western. That's a gang area, or that's like a...
Nah, like Normandy and Western is just two like main streets.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like shit like how it's a Martin Luther King everywhere, and that's like the major street out there. It's same shit, Western.
Okay.
That's how I was telling you like about East Side niggas and West Side niggas. Like West Side niggas don't really go past Normandy really. Okay. You know, like the East Side niggas be on the other side of Normandy.
Got you. The LA shit be crazy, dog. That shit be crazy as fuck. It seemed like I think like when I look at Deebo too, bro, I feel like it's one of them things where that mean that niggas is just getting old too?
Yeah, it says 62 years old.
Yeah.
That's not old, but that's older, bro. Niggas getting older at that time.
Yeah, that's older for sure.
I think like if you was like an average 62-year-old, you would already be retired from working and all that type of shit.
Facts.
So you just getting older, man.
Yeah.
Shit, in 8 years, that nigga would have been 70.
Facts. He had kids too. I know he at least had a daughter. You said what?
Yeah. It's just so crazy because Deebo, that nigga wife, is like the head HR lady at my job.
No shit.
And like her name really, I swear to God, bro, and her name really Felicia, so that shit funny as hell.
Damn, that's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, bro. And that shit she's so small, bro. She's so small than a motherfucker, little cute ass little South African lady, bro. She from South Africa.
Damn.
Talk with an accent and all of that.
Damn, dog, that's crazy, bro.
Yep.
And then when y'all go back to work,
my job, he got to go sit in front of Deebo wife for sure.
You said what?
I said if a nigga want to get hired at my job, he got to go sit in front of Deebo wife for sure.
Yeah. Is it like a small place where like y'all be tapped in with like, where she's tapped in with all the employees, or is it like a big ass company where she don't really be seeing nobody or no?
Shit, I know when you first start working there, she got to run through your whole shit. You got to go through everything through her.
Yeah.
She pretty much know all the employees, but it ain't like she like fucking with everybody on a daily basis type shit. She's just the HR lady. You feel me?
Yeah. Cause like back when I was working back in the Gap, some years and years ago and shit, one of these companies, the company I like really probably, did I work there the longest? Yeah, the company I did work at for some years. The HR lady was kind of like, we all knew her. She knew, and if she had to come holler at us, she would. I mean, it was a few hundred people there, you know what I'm saying? So, but if she saw your face, she knew you know what I'm saying? And we would have meetings, and we would have a lot of meetings and shit. She'd come into meetings and talk to everybody, so it was kind of like they was hands-on a little bit. But, nah, that's crazy, dog.
I work for a big company, though. It's like,
no shit.
It's probably about like 2,000 niggas at my job for sure.
Dang. Yeah, you at a big spot. Yeah, Zoey Dollaz was shot in Miami, y'all. That was last night. Early this morning, I'm guessing club hours. 2 reports. One says he was shot on the way to the club. One said he was shot at the front door of the club. I guess like waiting to get in or some shit like that multiple times. All the details didn't come out on that shit though, so.
Was that Tiana Taylor's birthday party?
That's what they were saying. But when I reported out,
I heard something saying it was her birthday.
Yeah, it was turning Tiana Taylor party is what they said. So, you know, I see Zoey Dollaz like on Instagram. I follow him on Instagram. I see him in the comments on the blogs and everything like that a lot. I haven't really been tapped into no music he been dropping though.
Right, same here. I'll be seeing his name and all that, but I haven't tapped into none of his music like that either.
Yeah, when he had the little run, or a few years back, I was tapped in when he had that little run. That check song. Then he had another little hit song after that where it didn't even sound nothing like Check. It was like one of them things like Don Tolliver where that nigga don't even look how his music sounded type song. It was like a smack. It was like a hit record too that niggas probably don't even know that was a Zoey Dollaz song because he had like the machine on this shit and all that shit.
Yeah, I don't even know the song.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that. Yeah, he was popping before, yeah. Like 2000, I guess that was 14 maybe. I want to say Zoey Dollaz that been on Vlad and everything. I know Diddy was fucking with him.
Been on Vlad before.
Huh?
Yeah. I said he been on Vlad before.
Yeah, he been on Vlad. He been on Breakfast Club. Diddy was fucking with him. I think Diddy remixed the song.
Damn.
Does anybody in here watch that nigga Jordan Tower?
Nah, not really. I see his shit pop up, but
yeah, I don't watch him either.
Oh no. He gotta really be like talking about something or reporting on something that I want to know about for him, like for me to click on this shit.
Yeah, only thing with Zoey Dollaz, man, I mean not Zoey Dollaz, with that nigga whatchamacallit with me, he just be saying shit like he don't give a fuck. Jordan Tower, he
Yeah,
don't be
that's
giving
why I
a
can't fuck with
yeah. Boy, they coming with all type of stuff. I ain't gonna even repeat it on here, dog. They coming up with all type of stuff with this Mo 3 shooter. Uh, I won't even repeat the shit that they saying at all, but they saying niggas just don't care no more, bro. Like niggas just don't even fucking care. They will put anything out there, dog.
it. Take is one person to say it and somebody else
Niggas will create their own
get that
story.
shit going.
Niggas will create their
Yeah,
own
I'm
story for some
saying.
shit now. This shit crazy. I ain't gonna even lie. The game crazy, man. We gotta send condolences once again to Deebo. Would never expect that shit at all, dog. That was like, damn. That
That
one was
shit
crazy.
caught niggas by surprise for sure.
Major surprise. Major surprise. Game to change, man. We got to get through this year, man, and stay prayed up. 2021 right around the corner,
Yeah,
but
yo,
you said what?
it's only a few more weeks left.
But I ain't
I
gonna
said
lie
it's
though,
only a
bro.
few
What's
more weeks
going
left.
on today is carrying over into 2021. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah. Cause nigga, yeah,
We still finna be in a
cause nigga didn't have
pandemic.
time to get pad.
Yeah. Now we still finna be in a pandemic. Uh, Niggas is still finna be out in these streets wicked. The scam is still finna be going on.
That's what I want to see. What's gonna happen? How they gonna if they like shut this shit down again? Is they gonna let niggas fucking hit their ass for $1 billion on these loans and this fraud and all that shit again?
Nah, I'm not rocking with the vaccine. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They ain't gonna have no choice. I mean, you can't shut this shit down again and not give no money out. You got to give money out. They
That shit
can't. They
crazy.
cannot shut this shit down again and tell niggas no money. Somebody said in certain parts of Dallas or Fort Worth or something that they shut down bars.
They've been doing that shit out here. Like certain little areas. Like if you want to go to a restaurant, like you eating outside and shit now.
Yeah. Out here, it's full blown. Do what the fuck you want to do.
Damn.
Out
They
here,
ain't
they
having
don't
that
give
shit
a.
out here. I got an auntie out there in Texas that just passed away from COVID like 2 weeks ago.
Damn. Yeah, my partner then lost 2 family members to that shit.
That shit crazy. And my job trying to get me to move out there.
To Texas?
They trying to get me to move to Texas, bro.
Damn, what part?
Shit, some parts you probably ain't even gonna know. That shit like on like the border of Texas and Mexico. Some shit called Boca Chica.
Hell nah, I ain't never heard of that.
It's either Boca Chica or McGregor, Texas.
Okay, I heard of McGregor.
Well, they got 2 spots out there, but
We got McGregor and we got Mac Allen. Mac Allen wild and dope, eh?
You said Mac Allen is
Yeah.
where the dope at?
That's where all the dope at, Mac Allen. That's where all the plugs be here.
Damn.
Oh, right there. It's by the border and shit.
McGregor.
Yeah, McGregor. I don't know exactly where that's
McGregor,
at.
Texas?
You say what?
I said, what is McGregor like?
I don't even know. I've heard that name before, but like, man, Texas got so many small towns, dog. It's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
this bitch full of small towns. Well, Cali the same way too, cause Cali big as fuck.
Yeah. It's a little small shit out here.
Man, it's so much small.
Here, I'll be hearing sometime, and I'll be like, I ain't never heard of that. Where the fuck is that at?
Exactly, nigga. We got all type of little small towns. We got Orange, Texas, Vidor, man, it's like so many fucking small towns, dog, that you'll never know of. Madisonville, Centerville. It's like towns out here that's literally like one gas station, two gas stations, and one liquor store.
I've been to some shit like that out there before. That was literally like a little town, bro. Like, that shit wasn't big at all.
Yeah.
But my folks, I guess they like came from that little area or whatever. It was some shit called Kilgore. That shit was so small and like old looking. Like, this shit ain't even no city. This a town for sure. Like, this shit little.
Yeah. The dirt road town.
As soon as you drove in, bro, like, as soon as you drove there, it was like, nigga, you got on one main street and then you drove down like 2 minutes and they like, yeah, nigga, this downtown right here. Everything was right there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep. Even from Houston to Dallas, it's a 3-hour drive. In between us, you probably gonna hit like 10 small towns.
Yeah, that's wild.
You know what I'm saying?
Texas big as a motherfucker though.
Yeah. Nigga, it take like 12 hours to drive through this motherfucker.
Shit, man, I'll never drive to Texas again, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You drove out here before?
Yeah, I drove out there. That shit took like 22 hours, 24 hours, some shit like that.
I can't do that shit.
That shit took me like 3 days, bro. I was pulling over, all type of shit.
Yeah, my T-lady about to do that shit. They about to go, my brother out there, I think he in San Bernardino. And
oh, yeah.
He was living out there going to school. He what?
He like in San Bernardino. That's like a county outside of LA. So it's like LA County, then San Bernardino County.
Yeah. He was going to school out there, but he ain't going to school no more. So they finna go get all his stuff, and they gonna fly out there and then drive a rental back. I'm like, man, I couldn't do it. I can't be on the road that long. Nigga, that drive to Atlanta damn near killed me. And that shit was really only like 12, 13 hours. But I made it longer because I didn't sleep the night before. I was tired. And then I stopped in New Orleans. Then I stopped in Mobile. And then I stayed in Mobile so long, fucking with Big Facts.
Oh yeah, Big Ayo.
Me and Ayo fucked around in Mobile probably for like at least 3 hours.
Damn.
Cold Town Smoke was good. Nah, we fucked around and so that, man, I was on the road at 4 in the morning. And man, when I left outside of Mobile, man, they took me to like a back way up this long ass dark road, dog. I'm like, man, my fucking lost, dog. Like, I kept on thinking about turning around. Then I finally hit a freeway. I was like, okay, I'm good now. And then shit, I ended up start falling asleep, man. I pulled over at a Waffle House and passed out.
Damn.
Slept in that bitch for like 4 or 5 hours. And I thought the Atlanta trip was gonna be better. It was still a good trip though. It still was a good look, but I thought it was gonna be better for me. Homie say he going viral. What you going viral for? Cold Town Smoke. What you going viral for? You talking about when you get your break? You going viral for bread? Now, I'll go on a road trip if I got somebody driving with me.
That's how I am. I ain't doing that shit by myself.
And now I kind of need, man, I need a whip with some room in that bitch, too. I need it, man. Really, I need a nigga. I drive forever if I got a driver, like a Winnebago or some shit like that. Or
that's some big shit.
Or a camper or a Sprinter or some shit like that. Where niggas got a bathroom in that motherfucker and shit.
Yeah, you got room, you comfortable, you could do that in that.
Yeah. I'll drive across the country in that motherfucker.
You know, God, if I had an RV, I'd drive across the country too.
Facts.
Just to see everything.
See all the roads. I know that's a good look driving from Cali to Texas, though. I can imagine, like, when you get through Nevada and shit like that, Utah, how them hills look and shit. But do niggas stop in Utah? Oh, my dog shit froze up.
No, hell no, you better not. You better drive through Utah.
I can imagine what it's like to stop in Utah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, you drive straight through that motherfucker.
That's the thing about driving, though. Like, I don't be wanting to stop in them other cities and them towns and certain little states and areas, bro. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like, it's even some parts in California I'm not getting now. I'm not stopping there.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, all that shit that's in the desert, like going to Vegas and all that.
Yeah.
Some of that shit on the way to Vegas ain't cool to stop at.
Yeah. Fuck that. I can imagine.
Do you out there?
I be thinking about them movies, man. Them weird ass movies that we have with the town be possessed by some type of fucking weird shit or something.
Hell yeah.
And another thing that be crazy, okay, from Houston to New Orleans, and you gotta go down I-10. So down I-10, Houston, New Orleans is 6 hours. But then 5 hours, 5.5 hours. But from New Orleans to Atlanta, it's 5 hours. And you crossing Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and you going into Georgia.
Damn, that shit crazy.
Yeah, you go through Louisiana, cause you coming from the south. Houston, we South Texas, so you coming from the Gulf, but you going up, you getting on I-10. I-10 goes through Houston. So you getting on I-10. I-10 gonna run you through Louisiana to New Orleans. Then from there, you gonna hit Mississippi. It's gonna take you 2 hours to get through Mississippi. Then it take like an hour and a half or so to get through Alabama.
Yeah, but when you're in Texas, though, you can get to a lot of places, though, because when I was out there, I was in Dallas. I ended up driving to Houston. I stayed out there for like a day or two.
Yeah.
Then I went out to Louisiana. It was Shreveport, Louisiana, though. I went out there with my auntie,
Yeah.
who just passed or whatever. She used to like to gamble and shit. So we went out there to some casino in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah.
We drove there from Texas, and then we went back to Texas, and then maybe a few days after that, the nigga ended up driving to Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Just like, fuck it, I'm out here, this shit closed, let me go see what it's about type shit.
Yeah, from Dallas, Oklahoma City ain't nothing but a hop and skip. Oklahoma right above us.
That shit was nothing.
Fucking Shreveport though, you know, they just had a rapper get killed out there too, Blue Benji Kobe.
I seen you made a video on that.
Yeah. You know, they be banging heavy in Shreveport.
Yeah, I know. I seen some of that.
Yeah, they bang heavy out there, and it's crazy because they bang heavy, and Baton Rouge they don't bang at all. Like with Kevin Gates, Boosie. Say what?
I said they got some little shit going on out there in Baton Rouge, cause
they banging cliques and hoods.
Okay, all right.
They banging hoods, really, mostly. They banging hoods and groups and cliques and blocks and shit. Or just who into it with whoever.
That shit be tripping me out when I go anywhere and see any of that shit, though.
Yeah, because they don't bang, because Baton Rouge turned the fuck up, but they don't bang color. Nobody gang bang out there. On no like set trip and shit. They do not gang bang out there. But Shreveport, nigga, they ran, like, Shreveport is like a migration for a lot of niggas from California.
That shit, I think that because of the drug game, like niggas going out of town and getting money and shit.
Like a lot of
comfortable where they at.
Yeah, a lot of LA OGs or niggas who from the land brought a lot of those, like, you know, it's a lot of Hoover like factors or groups that got started in Shreveport through California. But they got other type of Crips too out there. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, it's a lot of them niggas in Houston too.
Hoovers? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a lot of 6-0s out here too.
Yeah.
It's probably over
branched out everywhere though.
It's probably over 300 6-0s in Houston. Over 300.
Yeah. See, when I went to Houston, I didn't really see nothing. Dallas got a lot of bloods too though.
Facts. Houston too. Houston got, I think we got more blood. Houston got more bloods than anything. Houston got more bloods.
When I was in Houston, I thought I was gonna have a little problem.
Nah, you ain't.
I was out there in Texas one time and I was fucking around with my folks.
Yeah.
We went out and then I'm like, man, let's get something to eat. It was like damn near 3 in the morning. We pulled up to the Waffle House. Nigga, and it looked like some bloods was having a motherfucking hood meeting at that shit. Yeah. I had to tell my cousin, fuck this shit.
Oh, you back home you gotta turn around, huh? Like we gotta be smart. Like
I'm like, nah, this shit don't look cool right here.
Yeah, back home y'all gotta.
It's just like when I was out there, I'm knowing that niggas had guns on them too. Like,
oh yeah.
Out here in California, you know niggas got guns, but it ain't like, it's not like open there like as freely as that. Like when I was in Texas, it was niggas just walking around with guns. Like, I'm like, hold on.
Homie said it could have been a red line. Nah, he was in Dallas.
Nah, this was in Dallas. This was like 3:30 in the morning at the Waffle House. These niggas they was all in the parking lot. All that, nigga. They was hanging.
Well, when I said 300, let me make that correct. It's more than 300 6-0s, but on like, you know, and not to just put too much gang stuff out there because it's known already. They know, like, it's like 300 of them that's really tapped in with their set. You know what I'm saying? Where they gonna be functioning, not on no like crime shit or nothing, but they be popping out and fuck with each other, like, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas is really grown, bro. Niggas is family men and shit. You know what I'm saying? The gangs out here, bro, they're not, the niggas that's old, they're not running around reckless gang banging. Like, they not doing that at all. They're not doing organized crime and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was say it's like that out here too, though.
Yeah, they hang out.
Like a certain age or.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you might be in the hood, you might fuck with some little niggas or say what's up or hang out for a little minute, but like as far as them grown niggas, they gonna get home to their kids and shit, bro.
Yeah.
They got businesses now, they got jobs now, they working, they you know what I'm saying, they on their shit.
Yeah.
They men.
Niggas fuck with each other, niggas kicking with each other, niggas follow their codes, but they is not out here reckless gang banging. And when I say like it's 300, I just say I know like it's in this area where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas deep as fuck. The turf is in my neighborhood, so they blocking my neighborhood. That's documented though, so it's not like a nigga doing too much talking and shit. The police know that shit. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You know. They know. Well, they know that shit in. We know they know that shit in L.A.
Hell yeah, they know everything out here.
Yeah, they know everything out here too. They know everything.
They got their own police department within the police department for this shit.
Yup. Ready to lock niggas up. That shit be crazy. Yeah, so has the gang banging in LA calmed down?
I would say after the nip shit, it calmed down a little bit, but you still gonna have like certain hoods who gonna, you know, still have their shit cracking or whatever they going through. I would say like that shit did calm down. And like, I don't know if everybody else know, but it was like a little big ass, like little peace march for like a lot of the gangs that was beefing, like the bigger gangs that came together. They had like a little march down Slauson and all of that shit. So that shit like brought people together and like made it to where, you know, niggas was able to come and like shake hands with niggas and talk to niggas and shit and try to like, you know, say, hey, look, we ain't gonna be coming over there tripping on y'all. Y'all don't come over here tripping on us, or y'all talk to y'all little homies, or y'all talk to y'all little homies. Like, that shit was cool, but it's like, this shit's so different out here, and it's like so spread out, and like the politics is different in like each city. So it's like LA is one thing, but when you go to Watts, that's like another thing. Like, you feel me? Like, they whole politics is different.
Yeah.
It's like Nip was from LA, so that shit kind of got LA together, but you still got Inglewood, you still got Compton, you still got Watts, you feel me? And it's like they own, like they got their own way of doing their shit in their city, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's all the same shit, but it's like, can't no LA nigga go to Compton and be like, here, y'all niggas need to do X, Y, and Z, like, all the Compton niggas, they older niggas gotta come together and be like, look, we gonna sit down and we gonna get our shit together. Niggas on the east side gotta get their shit together for they selves. Blacks gotta get their shit together, you feel me? So it's calmed down, bro, but Nip died 2 years ago now, you feel me? So
yeah,
shit is like low-key back to normal a little bit almost.
Yeah, I think it's more so like out there, the tension gonna always be there. That's why I feel like if you in LA, me not even being from there, I just feel like no matter what happens, it's still gonna be the what if. Like, it could go wrong at any time because of history. Like,
yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
And that's why I say, like, nigga can't go out there thinking like, or a nigga not even go out there thinking, but just you can't be on the outside looking in like, oh, they got a peace treaty. Like, nigga, that shit, the tension is still there, nigga. Ain't no peace treaty. Like.
It ain't no peace treaties out here, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't none of that. And I say that because it's like, even if it was like an understanding or like some structure to where older niggas came together and they said, look, this is what we own and we ain't doing this no more and all that right now, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. It could always be that one nigga that fuck everything up.
Facts.
It could always be that one dumb nigga who ain't thinking about that, who ain't giving a fuck. No, none of that. He feel how he feel in the moment and he do some shit. And then it's like, yo, homie did something. And y'all not gonna say like, all right, man, it wasn't even supposed to be that. We were supposed to be on some cool shit. Like the homie was wrong. It's like they not gonna give their homie up. They still gotta ride for their homie.
Yeah.
So then it's just like now we back to square one again.
Man, I seen one nigga on Anderson Lonzo shit, bro. That nigga got shot up, bro. That nigga said he changed his life for a week. He's like, when I was in the hospital,
That shit gonna happen like that. Like out here, like everybody pretty much done been shot before.
Yeah.
So it's like you're gonna make a decision. It's like one or two things. Like you're gonna get shot, and that shit gonna calm you down and humble you and be like, all right, the nigga could have died. I need to do X, Y, and Z now. I need to calm down, or I need to be more humble, or whatever. It's gonna be that, or that shit gonna turn you all the way up to where you feel like, man, fuck that. The nigga just tried to kill me. You feel me? So now I'm on everything.
Yeah. That shit crazy.
Like I done been shot, bro. I got shot, and nigga, while you in the hospital and you going through shit and you trying to recover and all that, yeah, you mad you got shot, but at the same time, you knowing like, all right, my nigga, that was a close call right there. So now I need to chill. But nigga, I done been shot on two different occasions. The first time I got shot, nigga, calm down. I'm like, man, I'm about to chill, whoop, all of this. But nigga, when the nigga was back on his feet and healthy again, nigga was back on bullshit. Cause it's like, nigga, y'all niggas shot me.
Yeah. Damn, man, that shit crazy.
It's like really. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a mind thing, bro, because if somebody shoot you, you gonna tell yourself, nigga, you a bitch if you don't go do nothing.
Facts.
Like, if you don't get back, like, nigga, your own pride and your own head and your ego gonna fuck with you, bro.
Yeah. Facts.
Because nobody wanna be victimized, my nigga. You could be out here doing your stuff and, you know what I'm saying, living a certain lifestyle, but when that shit happen to you, nigga, you gonna know some shit. You gonna think about shit different.
100%. 100%. That's how that shit be going, man. Like, just from me watching, me knowing niggas that they've been shot, me knowing niggas that they've been robbed, you know what I'm saying? Some of my partners that been killed on some street shit. I'm like, damn. That shit be crazy. And it ain't. I only lost one partner to some like gang shit, but it wasn't even out here. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was in St. Louis. He from St. Louis, and he got killed in St. Louis. He was a Crip out there. So he got killed out there. But it's like, damn, this shit just be like this fucking cycle that we ain't gonna ever be able to break, dog. Like.
Yeah, and that shit's sad, cause it's like, even though niggas know we need to break the cycle and stop this shit and all that, it's just like, there's so much damage and there's so much shit that done been done over time, to where it's like, I don't feel like this shit gonna ever end, to be honest. Because you always gonna have a nigga that's younger or that wanna be next, you feel me, that's gonna come and, you know what I'm saying, do his thing now.
Turn some shit up.
Turn some shit up. But what is he gonna do? You feel me? The nigga was 5 years old and shit, and nigga looking out his window outside, and nigga was watching y'all niggas on bullshit. So he think, nigga, that's what it is.
Yeah, man. This game is wicked. The game is wicked. You taking the vaccine, dog?
I ain't taking that shit, man.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit either.
I am not taking that shit. I don't trust that, bro. These niggas been studying and doing research and spending millions of dollars trying to find a cure for AIDS and cancer and all this shit since before I was born. Nigga, coronavirus been out for a year. These niggas got a vaccine already. Nigga, that don't make sense to me.
You're right. I never thought of it like that. Y'all heard what AC said? Y'all heard what AC said? Everybody saying exactly. Yeah, y'all use y'all guinea pigs first. I still think back to the Tuskegee experiment and shit.
Bro, like, the whole vaccine shit, that's like the whole another conversation, bro. But like, I don't trust none of that shit, my nigga. Like, like it's certain vaccines I ain't letting my kids get that shit. No, none of that, bro. Like, if you really want to like look up some shit or like look into that shit, bro. But like the vaccines, like they really use that shit to like give black kids, especially black boys, like all this ADHD and like all this little mental health and all that shit. That's what's affecting the kids, bro. It's like they fucking them up as soon as they born.
Yeah. That shit crazy.
And then they tell you your kids gotta have vaccines to go to school and do all of this shit and all of that, bro. So it's like they try to control niggas with that shit.
Facts. Crazy. Yeah, we paid our condolences to Deebo, man. If you want to right now. Oh, I spelled it wrong, didn't I? My bad. Y'all know what I mean, though. Y'all know what I meant, though. I put Deebo Tommy Lister, my bad. Well, actually, no. I actually put it like that because he's known as Deebo, and I wanted to put his name on there. His name is Tommy Lister, right?
His name Zeus Tiny Lister.
Oh, it ain't Tommy?
No, his name's Zeus.
Oh, Zeus. Okay, my bad.
Zeus Lister.
My bad, my bad. I gotta redo that. I'll fix that in a second. But nah, man, it's all love with the whole situation, man. We just basically sending condolences to the great one, man. Sending condolences to the great one. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man, too. Also, while we talking, media is fucked up, man. Like, media is fucked up, and it's not gonna take a turn back to being good. It's not gonna take a turn back to being good. That shit over, bro. Niggas don't care if the story right. They don't give a damn who they pissing off. Niggas don't care about instigating beef. And I'm not here to disrespect nobody's platform, but you got white media platforms instigating beef between street niggas.
Hell yeah.
Bro, these big media platforms, and I have, like I say, the streets is the streets with this shit at all times. I want to make that very clear. I'm not in the streets with these niggas. I'm not banging on niggas. I'm not doing none of that. But I'm watching the game, and to see other people who not in the streets promote and egg street shit on. Niggas are making it news, for instance, that King Von Partner went to Savannah, Georgia. And this is a guy, nobody's talking about his music. You know what I'm saying? They were actually promoting that, hey, this nigga went to Savannah, Georgia and shot a music video. I'm just like, what comes from that?
Well, see, these platforms, they don't have to deal with like no real consequences of the streets, bro.
Yeah.
So even though they're getting in street shit and they don't got to deal with the consequences, they gonna keep doing it.
Yeah. Facts.
Like it ain't no backlash. There's no consequence on them. It's not nothing that they losing. They're not losing money. They're not losing views. None of that. Like, it's not affecting them when they do that shit, bro. It's only helping them. So that's why they gonna keep doing it.
Facts. Got a point there. You got a point, because that drama and shit is gonna sell regardless.
And then it's just like, they just punking the game, bro, because it's like, nigga, I'm gonna report this shit, I'm gonna say this, And who gonna do anything about it? What the fuck you gonna do? Who gonna say something?
Yeah. Facts. The game to change, y'all. It's gonna be wicked and meaty and everything from here on out. Just understand that. The game to change, man.
Over, man.
It is. The game to change. It ain't going back to. It ain't never gonna be. The game is never gonna be morally influenced anymore.
Them days is over.
Yeah, the days is over. You know, I tried to come in this shit and kind of talk some sense in the niggas a little bit around that I can reach. But I really see that ain't the way for niggas, man. They don't care. Especially when the biggest popping platforms is all about that other shit. And they see that they winning by doing it. So niggas is like, nigga, I'm seeing one nigga out here, bro. He going so far with bullshit. I'm like, bro, you tripping. And you know you tripping. But to each his own, man. I'ma tap in with y'all tomorrow night. I gotta get up early in the morning and shit and take care of some business. But we tapped in for shit show. If y'all ain't subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe. I think a nigga about to hit 44,000, so we going up slowly but surely still. I don't even look at the numbers no more, for real, for real.
That shit getting there, man. Don't trip on that shit.
No, I don't even really look at the numbers, like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? I probably got over, bro, I got more YouTube videos than most niggas combined. And that's because I told myself I was never gonna pay attention to the numbers. So that's the reason why I got so many videos out, because I was like, you can't pay attention to the numbers. You have to keep releasing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I got so many videos. I'm like a mixtape. I'm like the mixtape hustling YouTube nigga. Like, I look at a video like a mixtape track or a SoundCloud song. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm just gonna have so much content. If a nigga bored as fuck, nigga, he can sit up there and watch this shit all day long. You feel me? Just be for shit show. Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all tap into this shit, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. If you ain't subscribed, Urban Politicians TV. Tomorrow we gonna make sure y'all, everybody, whatever business y'all got, we gonna highlight that shit tomorrow. Highlight some shit like that. Highlight some business shit. If anybody fucking with stocks, real estate, any type of game plans, anything like that, we gonna tap in on that type of shit tomorrow, for sure. We gonna get some callers in tomorrow, all that shit. My nigga Playmaker AC, my boy, appreciate y'all tapping in. We gonna tap in tomorrow, 1,000.